Alrighty guys, we're heading upstairs. I got some super exciting stuff to share with you guys. I've been holding out for a while, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a hot minute, but I'm gonna do it. Wow, why am I so tired from coming up the stairs? What the heck? Woo! Alright guys, here they are. Nike ZoomX. Check them out, check them out, check them out. Check them out. Ooh, ooh, look at these bad boys. Look at these bad boys. Yeah, 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 yeah. You guys already know, I'm a big Nike fan. I'm huge into Nike. I literally wear all Nike, all day, every single day, so I can't help myself. You'll never really see me mixing and matching, you know, I won't be that guy with the Under Armour, the Diaz, with the Nike socks. You know, it just is, it is what it is. I love Nike, it's my thing, it's my brand, and so, gosh, when I was able to get these guys, I was so pumped. They are nasty. These are the Nike ZoomX Vaporfly Next Percent. Crazy flipping name, by the way, but they're so neat, guys. I love these things. I pre-ordered them, got them, they came in. You can tell I did wear them a little bit, a little dirty, okay? I've had them for a hot minute, but I haven't worn them because, as you already know, I tore my ACL, and so I really wanted to wear super flat shoes. And as you guys can tell, these have a curve in the sole, and that, oh, look at that back, guys. Look at the way it just comes up. This is so characteristic of the Nike Vaporfly Next Percents. I mean, literally, look at this. Look at the way it just comes up, and look at the arc here. I'm telling you guys, when you wear these shoes, this is why I didn't wear them while my knee was recovering. Now that I'm a little bit further out of my recovery, they feel really comfortable and stable. But they literally, because of the curvature of the sole here, look at that, the way it just curves up, it really makes you be like, you're on your toes. Literally, I'm not even exaggerating. When you're standing, unless you're standing like just not walking and just standing straight up and you're just chilling, then fine. But as soon as you walk, the shoe literally forces you into like a running stance, which is outstanding. It's so crazy. So these things are nuts when you're running. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be zooming. I mean, and let's just get one thing straight. These things are 0%. They are 0% in weight. These things are so light. It's kind of flipping weird. They remind me of Vapors. If you don't know my career of Vapors, I'm a soccer player. So if this is home with you, you already know. But you know when you just grab Vapors and like their cleats and you're just like, the hell, these are made out of nothing. This is literally the same exact feeling. When you have these in hand, you have no idea what is going on. Your brain just flipping fries. It's just like, pshh. I do want you guys to see the upper. As you can tell, it is see-through, which is super cool. Really cool when you're wearing different color socks. I wear white socks usually, but you know, whenever I'm wearing like a black sock or something, it just gives the shoe an overall different look, which is super neat. You can see the light traveling right through this little pocket, but it is all over the upper and it's transparent. Super cool. Kind of scared to see when they get dirty. Haven't dirtied them yet. I haven't dirtied the upper, but I feel like there might be some staining with dirt because the material is literally so thin, guys. I mean, look at this. Look how thin that is. Unbelievable. Talking about the upper, this is the Bright Mango Pulse Black and Blue colorway. I have no idea where they got the blue from, but from my view, it's literally black Nike check mark, orange mango bright color on the top, and the tongue is super neat, super thin. Look how thin the tongue is, guys. Here's a good inside in the inside of the shoe, but awesome, awesome. Super light, super thin, and it is comfy. If you guys are wondering, is the shoe comfy? Yes, it is. It is super, super comfy. Love how the tongue does not, you know, it's so thin that when you tie your shoelaces, you don't feel it like wrinkle or press on the upper part of your foot, which is super good because I hate, there's nothing worse when you tie your shoes and then boom, you're like screwed. You know you're screwed because it's gonna be pushing against you, and it you know, crunches against the top part of your foot. But that is not the case with these because the tongue is so thin. It really doesn't get in the way, which is awesome. You get a great lockdown. Now I will say it takes you a little bit to get used to how the lockdown is because I had to like tighten my shoes a specific way sometimes, just because I really like my foot to be like snug. So I went true to size. I'm a 7.5. If I was really like wanting that extra space, then I would be like an 8.5, 9. But I really like a tight fit, so I always go down, way down size, and I'm always 7.5 just because I really like that snug fit. And that's my true size. Honestly, I wear 7.5 for cleats and everything, but I love these guys, so good. Now let's just go over the sole really quick. Woo! When we're talking about the sole, you can tell that these things are automatically super unique. I mean, look at how this part of the shoe just goes up right there. I'm telling you, whenever somebody sees these on feet, they go, oh my god, are those the new Nike shoes? Are those the Nike Zoom Vaporfly Next Percents? Because they see that characteristic bump. Now, I know some people are going to hate it, but here's it from the back, which makes it look so ginormous. But I love it personally. I think it's really characteristic of the shoe. It gets me kind of excited to wear them because they're so different. Now, I do want to say that these do have a built-in secret weapon. You already know that these have the lightweight carbon fiber plates that are built into the shoe, into the sole more specifically, and it's really responsive. You can feel this like buoyancy or this like energy that flows and pushes you throughout the shoe, and I really do mean that. There's like something in the sole that just like it's bouncy. It's like very like, I don't know what to say. I would say it's not like Ultra Boost. Ultra Boost more of your standard shoe. Like it's super comfy, don't get me wrong. Like Ultra Boost I would wear if I was just like going for a normal workout, not running or anything. I would really pick those Adidas Ultra Boost more than these. But I would pick these Nike ZoomX's over the Diaz Ultra Boost if I was running. So I would say get these shoes if you're looking to just run in them, but I would say they're not that comfy when it comes to just walking around or just doing your own athletic things. Like there's no way in hell you'll catch me in these guys doing soccer crap. Like there's no way. I won't be juggling a soccer ball. I won't be turning left, right, up, down. I won't be walking down the street with these things. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I wear these, I don't feel like, I don't feel very athletic with them. I feel like they're just built to wear when you're running, and that's where you're really getting the full feel of these shoes. It's like wearing soccer cleats. Like you're not gonna wear soccer cleats to walk or run around the hard surface. You're gonna be wearing them on soft ground, grass. You know, that's what these are. These are just very specific to running, just like soccer shoes are specific, or soccer cleats are specific to grass fields. You know, it's just like that kind of feeling that I get when I wear these, unlike Ultra Boost and Adidas, where like I can just wear them with jeans, like chilling, you know, vibing. Man, and like I can go do therapy in my Ultra Boost, but these I'm not doing therapy or cutting or anything in these. These are just straight line. I'm running, I'm in the zone, and I'm locked in. That really just comes down to the Nike ZoomX foam that they're using here. It's really buoyancy, really absorbent, very nice in the foot feeling, but I think because of the thickness of the overall foam that they're using, the ZoomX foam that they're using in the shoe, it makes it feel like you have to run forward, especially the shaping of the shoe as well. So those lateral movements aren't really there. I feel like it doesn't have the stability for that. I don't think they're built for that. Honestly speaking, I think this is more like you're linear, you're running straight, or like slight cuts, but nothing like explosive and crazy, like dynamic where you're cutting left, right, up, down. Like these aren't those kind of shoes. I say they're very specific to like running. Also, I wanted to go over the upper too. The upper is water resistant, so if you're worried about these getting messed up in the rain, they are water resistant. Trust me, trust me, trust me. And they dry super, super quick. So that is on the plus side. Super excited. I do want to unpackage one quick thing. That's right, guys. I got the other box. That's right. That's right. We got these bad boys here, but we also have these. Oh, snapper snappers. There they are. Ooh. Awesome. It comes with a little baggie, which is awesome. Love that addition. Where you can just put them in there, take them to go. Super neat bag. Here, look at that, look at that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Wish it was a different color. Wish it was the color of the shoes. That'd be nice. But they're not. Anyway, you got these bad boys. Take a look at them, guys. Woof. Are you kidding me, man? Are you joking? Oh my goodness, guys. Stop it. Ooh. Put them right side by side, baby. Side by side. There we go. Oh man. Oh man, you already know. Look at that, guys. Came with the baggie. Here's the shoes. You can tell it's a different orange because this is more a fly knit material up here. So I'll cover that right now. But hold on. Let's get some B-roll.
Addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive.
That's right, guys. We got the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly. Woo! Next percents, guys. We also got them in the same colorway, so you already know. Woof! This is the bright mango, metallic red, bronze, black, and Crinton pulse or something like that. Woof! Look at these guys. Look at these guys, guys. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is literally the next generation of fast. I mean, these things are, look at these guys. It has the air zoom bubble right there. Look at that, look at that. Guys, take a look at the bubble. It's super characteristic of this shoe, which I love that they made it a little bit different than the ones we were just talking about. Sole's about the same. A little gap in between to save on space and lightness there, make it more light. Goodness, the upper's completely different, more fly knitty. The laces are different as well, guys. I want you guys to see that. The laces are different, they're lighter. Believe it or not, if you can make laces lighter, they did it. Look at these laces, they're different. Very unique too, there's like ridges to them. But the upper is just on a whole different level. The thickness of the back is also very characteristic. It's a little different. You could tell that they kind of like inserted another layer here on the foam, the ZoomX foam right here. Tell. I'll do a comparison really quick soon. I just want you guys to check these out. The upper is transparent though, and it, like I said, this has more of a fly knit upper feel than the other ones. The upper is water resistant too, but it's just very aerodynamic. I mean, this has holes all over, literally. Woof! Oh my goodness. Very sexy. Very nice. If I had to pick between the two, I'm just gonna say it now, I would pick the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percent over anything. I will say that. Some branding there, super cool. So there is an increase in price tag with these. I'll break that now on the screen. But I do want to let you guys know that these also have the carbon fiber plate on the shoe. But what is different about these is that it actually covers the full length of the shoe. So the carbon fiber does take up the entire shoe sole, which is very different than these. These guys have carbon fiber soles, but they don't cover the entire length of the shoe. Here's a comparison between the two guys. You got this, got this. As you can tell, you can see that the back side is thicker, for sure. You don't have the air bubble on these. Also tell that the upper is completely different. See that it is see-through, but it's fly knit. You can tell. You can see it. You can definitely see it in person. Hope the camera picks this up, but you see the material's like papery on this. It's still transparent, but it's not fly knit like this. There are subtle changes that do make the shoe more comfortable. I will say that. These are 100 times more comfortable, and they better be because the increase in price is significant, but these are super nice. This is the atomic knit that they have on these, which is super cool. You can tell that the overall sole is thicker. There's more traction on the bottom as well. You can see that. There's a lot more traction on the bottom, and like I said, you can see a little bit of the carbon fiber plate on there. Cut it out for you so you know it's covering the entire sole, which is super neat, which is something that they don't have on these. See, you can't see the carbon fiber, but you can see the carbon fiber on here. Hope you guys can see that underneath. Super cool. These, no carbon fiber can be exposed. Still super neat. Saving on space there. Like I said, making the shoe lighter. Woof! Super neat. Alrighty guys, this does have the inner lining as well on the heel, just like these do. I would say it's about the same thickness. It feels, to me personally, when I'm wearing the shoe, it does feel like it's thicker on the Nike Air Zoom Alphafly Next Percents on these, just because I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the tighter fitness of the shoe, but it is thicker heel here. I would feel like it presses on your Achilles a little more than it does on these. Other thing that I gotta say is that when it comes to weight, believe it or not, these are lighter. These are lighter than these, but I don't know how to explain it. They are lighter, but when we're talking about lightness, guys, we're talking about like nothing. I mean, paper against paper is stupid. But I will say these are more comfy because the sole, as you can see, is thicker on these guys. And the air zoom bubble right there does add a little bit more comfort to the overall arch of the foot, which is something that I really personally love. The other thing that I really love is over these, so you can see that this doesn't have any holes in the upper, which is kind of neat, but personally I prefer this knit upper because you can feel the air when you're running pressing against your sole of the foot. It just it ventilates the entire foot on these guys. I also really like the shoelaces. I know it's nothing, but look, you see that these shoelaces are chilling, normal shoelaces, but in these, it's different. Now, I will say, if I had to buy one and say it right now on camera, I would go with these. Absolutely, if you can afford and justify the expensive price for these over these. I'm not saying these are bad shoes. These are outstanding shoes, but it's like Ferrari. I mean, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? I mean, it's the same flipping thing. Just these are just slightly better. They're more comfortable, definitely more durable, and there's something to say about the upper that I'll cover super quick before I end this video, so I feel like I've been talking too much about these shoes. But the upper here is more like your traditional shoe here, so the tongue is fixed to the upper and your foot just literally slides in. Super easy to put on, which is something that I personally love. Now when we move on to these bad boys, see, it's like a sock. So the tongue is already implemented into the entire shoe. So it's one full knit upper. See that? It's literally part of it. Look how stretchy the material is. It's very stretchy. Now I will say these are hard to put on. When you are putting these bad boys on, you better be putting them on and with intent, because these guys are kind of tricky. You kind of have to like turn them and slide them on, but they're still super comfy. Just a little trickier to put on. I would really like put them up there with Superfly Vapors. You know how they have the tongue and stuff and like the extension of the sock on the cleat? That's how these are. Like you kind of have to like slip your foot in a unique way to get these on. But outstanding shoes. I really love them. Measured in the lab, you already know. These are the ones that helped that one marathon runner beat the record. And it's super neat that they have the carbon fiber exposed on here. Super cool if you guys see that. Look at that, look at that. Super cool. I love these things. Super nice. You can't go wrong with either one though. I'm gonna put them on feet now for you. Alright guys, well thanks for staying tuned. That was a great time. Thank you so much for the support again. I can't believe we're at 600 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Make sure to hit that like, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on which ones you guys would get. And also, I will say ultimately it's your choice, but I would go with the bad boys. Alright guys, that's my fault. My camera died. I'm so sorry. So I'm down here charging it up right now. It's plugged into the wall. I appreciate you guys so much. Hope you guys really enjoyed the content. Once again, here's another view of the shoe. I prefer these over the others because it just feels more comfy. I have more stability on them, and it might just be me and my preferences, but I feel like they are more comfy, and I really like the one-piece upper. It really hugs your foot, makes sure that it's tight, and I honestly get a better lockdown with these. Now, thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit that like. I appreciate you guys so much. Much love. I'll see you guys later. Have a great week.